Cajun night before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house they don't a thing pass, not even a mouse. The children been nestled, good snug on the floor, and Mama passed the pepper through the crack on the door. Then Mama in the fireplace done roast up the ham, and she stir up the gumbo and make baked the yam. Then out on the bayou, they got such a clatter, make sound like old Boudreaux done fall off his ladder. Or run like a rabbit to God to the door, trip over the dog, and fall on the floor. As I look out the door, in the light of the moon, I think, man, you crazy, or got old too soon. 'Cause there on the bayou, when I stretch my neck stiff, there's 8 alligators a-pulling the skiff. And a little fat driver with a long pulling stick, I know right away, got to be old St. Nick. More faster and faster, the gator that came, he whistled and hollered and called them by name. Hey Gaston, hey T-Boy, hey Pierre and Alcie, Jean Annette, Jean Suzette, Celeste and Renee. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, may crawl alligator and be sure you don't fall. Like Tante Flo's cat, through the treetop he fly, when the big old hound dog come and run himself by. Like that up the porch, them old gator climb, with the skiff full of toy and St. Nicholas behind. Then on top the porch roof, it sound like the hail, when all them get big gator done sat down they tail. Then down the chimney, I yell with a bam, and St. Nicholas fall and sit on the yam. Sacre, he exclaimed, my pan got a hole, I done sat myself down on them red hot coal. He got on his foots and jumped like a cat out to the floor where he land with a splat. He was dressed in muskrat from his head to his foot, and his clothes is all dirty with ashes and soot. A sack full of plating he throw on his back. He looked like a burglar, and that's for a fact. His eyes how they shone, his dimple how merry. Maybe he been drink the wine from blackberry. His cheek was like rose, his nose like a cherry. On second thought, maybe he lap up the sherry. With snow white chin whisker and quivering belly, he shook when he laughed like the strawberry jelly. But a wink in his eye and a shook of his head make my confidence that I don't got to be scared. He don't do no talking, gone straight to his work, put plating inside, and then turn with a jerk. He put about his hand on top of his head, cast an eye on the chimney, and then he don't say, with all that dead fire and them burning hot flame, me, I ain't going back by the way that I came. So he run out the door and he climbed to the roof. He ain't no fool him for to make one more goof. He jump in his skiff and crack his big whip. The gator move on and don't make one slip. And I hear him shout out loud as a splashing he go, Merry Christmas to all, till I see you some more.